Hello everybody, back with another pickups video, and we'll start with this big thing, get it out of the way. We were actually at a Goodwill and we were checking out at the register, and someone was putting stuff on top to eventually, I think, go in the glass case right in front of us. And we're watching, like, holy crap, we went around after we paid and just grabbed and got right back in line.
We ran
around and got right back in line, just grabbed, because we just saw it from the back, but then we found the USS Enterprise NCC 1701B electronic starship, complete in the box. Just absolutely beautiful. Battery's even still working, and try the Try Me, and it has a huge collection of and it has a selection of around a dozen or so sound effects and like sound clips, mostly from William Shatner. Fantastic. It's really cool. And B, so one that's a little bit more unusual. Like the Enterprise D, you're more likely to find because there's so much made, or the original, or even like A. But you know, B or C would be ones that would be a little more unusual to run into. So this is fantastic and completely new in the box. Amazing.
2013.
Yeah, 2013. It's not one of the real old ones, but it's cool, and then it's more likely to work and everything. And yeah, this, I'm gonna kill a few nerds. This will be coming out of the box and be on display. But yeah, so this was just an amazing chance find. If we had checked out 2 minutes earlier, we would have missed it. And right after we picked it up, one of the usual resellers walked right in the door behind us, and he would have grabbed that, you know, right away. So even just a few seconds, really, either way, early or late, it would have been not ours. So that was a great, just like perfect timing. Very, very happy to grab that. I guess since we're talking about it, we'll also talk about 2 Star Trek books we found the other day. Amanda picked up a collection of short stories in the Mirror Universe, Shards and Shadows.
Ooh.
And then today we found the Star Trek 20th anniversary, 1986, so the year before I was born. The Star Trek Starfleet Technical Manual, fully illustrated. The
only Star Trek
20th
would have.
Oh, the amount of detail in here is just crazy. Like it's insane.
It's Star Trek.
But yeah, it's
only
awesome.
Star Trek.
Yeah,
There's nothing else that would have something that technical.
Today. Yep, got those, and then I guess next I want to go over your birthday presents and then the DVDs.
Okay. So I got something I'm really excited for. I'm actually reading a book series right now, so I'm not reading this, but as soon as I'm done,
I'm sure it'll be the next thing.
This is going to be the next thing I read. It's God of War, the novel. Very excited about that. Can have my Kratos again.
Yes, yeah.
And then maybe when I'm done, we're going to see something about the new God of War.
Yeah, there has to be something.
Something.
PS5 coming out at the
Just
end of the year. Come on.
Just something. Just show me.
Anything.
Just have him say boy.
Little teaser.
I just want Teal to say boy.
Yeah, something.
And then that's fun. Also got something. This is great. This is fantastic. This is a shark collection. I'm very excited. I love shark movies.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of sharks.
But man, a little shark.
This is like my
Deep Blue Sea and things like that.
Oh, Deep Blue Sea. I want to get Deep Blue Sea was remade.
Oh, really?
It's supposed to be really bad. I need that in my
check that
life.
out.
Also, something that Stefan said that it was juvenile and stupid.
And it is.
And he laughed more than I laughed.
When we rewatch it.
When we rewatched it.
It doesn't mean it's not juvenile and stupid.
But now that you are a Vetrano, you can appreciate the humor of Rocket Man. This is a great movie. This is such a great movie.
It's juvenile and stupid. But it's so stupid you'll laugh. It's so stupid you'll laugh. Like, it's, yeah.
But before, when you were just a Homberger, you didn't find it as funny because you were too intellectual.
Oh, yeah.
But now you have that lowbrow humor from being married to me. So this is a great movie. It's a Walt Disney movie, which you did not know.
You've successfully lowered my comedy standards over 8 years.
Well, after watching Step Brothers like 500 times.
That movie's in my brain now.
So.
Just in the background, sometimes I just hear it.
And I'm not even watching it. You just hear it.
Yeah, you just have it.
You just hear it. And then today, we found a bunch of things that we would like to thank Marie Kondo for. Because I think there has to be another season up, because there's just too much.
It just has that feeling, like when that show first came out, if you saw last year around this time some of our videos, right after that show hit Netflix and became this huge thing, we started finding just about every time we went out to thrift stores for like a 3-4 month period, not just a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays and whatever.
But quality.
Not only just quality, like complete sets of series. Like we went out one day and found like
Stargate.
8 seasons of Stargate. We went a couple days later and found like a complete series of something else and 4 more seasons. Like you're finding like it almost looked like
and like
someone's
really good quality.
yeah. So
like
someone's like taking something off the shelf and donating it, and it shows. And we were finding that constantly for a few months, and then eventually that went away. But it was like right after that show aired, it was crazy. It was everywhere.
So we'd like to thank you, Marie Kondo.
Because we've been finding
Because we found a lot.
It's been happening again now.
Disney is one of those things that we never find. And if you find it, it's completely destroyed. It's bad Disney.
Yeah, it's one of those common type brands that you just don't run into.
You don't find. People
in good
keep
shape.
their Disney stuff. But we found Lilo and Stitch, which was exciting. But even more exciting, we found like classic Disney.
Yeah, and 3 2-disc set
These
versions.
are 2-disc
so
sets of Sleeping Beauty. These are all DVDs. It's very exciting. Alice in Wonderland. And the most exciting, by far, The Lion King. I'm very, very happy about that. But these are nice with the slip covers. These are like brand new.
Yeah, great
They
shape.
look awesome.
And related to Disney, because they have distribution rights in North America, you also don't run into Studio Ghibli stuff very often. So we did find Howl's Moving Castle, the 2-disc special edition here, which is the version I was looking for on regular DVD.
I'm excited to see that.
There's a 1-disc version because you read the book, didn't you?
I've read the book.
The original
You haven't
book.
read the book.
I haven't read the book. I've seen the movie a bunch of
I
times.
haven't seen the movie. But
yeah, because before this we only have it on video CD.
I'm not watching it on video CD.
No.
That's not.
And then we also found the Blu-ray DVD combo of the Avengers, because we need to slowly start piecing these together. The Marvel movies. This is only the second one we own of those so
On the
far.
Blu-ray
so we
DVD
need to
combo.
because I want them all to be on the same thing. You know, not some on DVD, some on Blu-ray, all over the place.
So we're gonna go with Blu-ray
yeah,
DVD.
Blu-ray DVD combo, because they all have combo packs. Every one of those movies.
So that's gonna be
So they're all just together. So we're piecing those together. And the other thing we found when we were out also,
So excited about
and
this
a
one.
stack. Again, like some of the stuff that you will see today, if you're not on our channel a lot, is resale for our eBay store, but some's for us. And this is kind of a mix of both. We found the first 4 seasons of Charmed, and we already have the first 2, so those are gonna go up on the store. And I'm done with what I want of Charmed. First 4 seasons, so now I'm.
We were done with what I wanted before we got any.
Yeah, because you hate Charmed.
Charmed is stupid.
Yeah.
It's like a soap opera. It's like Roswell.
I like Charmed. And then some other recent finds. The other day I grabbed this only because Starbuck is on the cover.
I'm sure she's Starbuck.
The last Sentinel. And so I grabbed. I'm like, all right, I'll check it out and see. And I gave it a watch. And it is coming out of the collection and going to be going up in the store for sale if you want it, because this is one of those movies I've ever seen.
You should give it to my dad.
Yeah, I might give it to your dad.
He can put it in his Starbuck shrine.
Yeah, I gave him a bust of Starbuck for Christmas, and yeah.
He likes Starbuck.
That's his girlfriend. Yeah, The Muppets, one of the most recent movies.
We saw that in theaters.
Yeah, we saw that in theaters.
This is stupid.
Man,
this is really
so
stupid.
not up Amanda's alley, but I like it. The Doris Day and Rock Hudson collection. It has Pillow Talk, Lover Come Back, and Send Me No Flowers.
Have you ever seen these people act together? They're really bad together.
I already have Pillow Talk, and I like Pillow Talk. Send Me No Flowers is really funny. Lover Come Back was pretty awful.
They're
I really
all
did not
bad.
like that one.
They're
Yeah,
really
that's just
bad
not
actors.
that's just
They're
not your.
bad.
And this, when I saw the cover, I almost passed it by until I'm really happy I turned this DVD around and saw what was on this collection. It's a multi-disc collection from one of my favorite companies, Mill Creek. But it is 80s beat. It's like a teen beat. Like, look at those teen magazine covers for girls. And I was like, okay, I saw that. Like, oh, the 80s, I recognize these people. It's cool. And I put it back, and then I pulled it back out, and I turned it around. And this includes Flatliners, the original one, not the, obviously, not the old one. True Believer, The New Kids, Little Nikita, The Legend of Billie Jean, Private Resort, Like Father Like Son, and Side Out. So it's actually a decent collection of 80s movies, and I didn't own any of these. So grabbing them in just one
And
little
it
set.
says Mill Creek, so...
Yeah, I love Mill Creek.
You and your Mill Creek.
One of the best pickups of late, in my opinion. Amanda doesn't understand why I like watching concerts.
It's better than your Hannah Montana concert that you have.
That needs an explanation. You can't just throw that out there. That's another video. Check out. I'll put at the end the video player with the Video Now player and that thing. That's a whole other thing. But I found ABBA in concert. This is a really good disc. That was fun.
Better than ABBA, much better than ABBA, is the original Broadway cast of the Phantom of the Opera. This is actually good.
It is very good. I prefer ABBA, but this is very good.
You're a horrible person. Here, show what you stole. What you stole today.
I remember this was in the bottom of the box. It's so tiny, but a baby Playmobil one of
It's
little
so
kids.
tiny.
It's so tiny. I remember it was in the bottom of the bag.
I don't think it would have even tipped the scales at all, but
Just
you stole that. You're a bad person.
technically by accident.
We got a read-along CD with book. This is a really tiny little baby book of A Bug's Life. Sealed. So that'll go up on the store.
Yeah.
Got some other books as well. These are Lynn Reed Banks books. She's the author of Indian in the Cupboard. And this is one of the direct sequels that I didn't know existed. I've only read the first 3. And then she has 2 other books that I did not know existed, but pretty exciting.
Yeah, I only remember those first 3
Yeah,
from
I only remember
elementary
those.
school. Yeah.
We have a Magic Treehouse book. I was actually really pissed because she charged us a whole $1 for all these, and
I
these
know.
are kids' books.
Yeah, so usually 50
That's
cents.
crap.
Usually
But then we
50
found
cents.
Star Trek,
Yeah.
so it's fine. Goosebumps Series 2000, original Goosebumps, and one of the Dear America Royal Diaries ones.
We found a whole stack of these Charlene Harris books that tend to sell well. So a whole stack of those.
Yeah, those are good. Also got one of the hardback Serendipity books. These are from like the 60s, 70s, and we've sold these a bunch of times. These sell really well for some reason. And then one I've never sold, but I've heard a lot about that these sell really well, is one of the Sweet Pickles books. This is Moody Moose. We also got Redwall. Can't stand Redwall.
I didn't like it either.
I wish, this looks like something I would like. I feel like I should like it. I don't like it. This is like reading Charles Dickens for me. It's so dry.
I had a friend growing up who was super into Redwall, and I think he read all of them. He had some of them on books on tape, and that was one of the few like fantasy things that he was into that I wasn't. Most of the stuff we like clicked together, but I just couldn't stand Redwall.
I tried so many times to read it, and I couldn't.
It seems right up your alley.
Yeah.
But yeah.
2 Piers Anthony books.
No, that's good fantasy.
That is good
That's
fantasy.
fun.
That's fantasy
Fun
I
stuff,
like.
yeah.
We'll save that for later.
Oh, God.
I got an American Girl book. Actually, I got 2 of those. There's an American Girl handbook. I'm excited about this. Popples! I love Popples. And then this is all Quinn's fault. This is one of my pharmacists who's a man. He really liked the series on Netflix. Made me watch it.
Sick.
It's disturbing. I have this morbid fixation with it though. I don't know. It's gonna be bad, but 13 Reasons Why.
It's trash.
I paid 25 cents for it. I'm gonna read it and then probably either try and sell it or
throw it away. Probably
throw it in the trash, burn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about
command
that.
it to commit suicide. There you go.
That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate.
But yeah, this is actually just.
This is a day.
This is pretty much.
This is a day.
Today, like most
Thank
of this
you,
was
Marie
today.
Kondo.
So, yeah, it just
Thank
feels like that
you.
effect again. You know, beginning of the year, sometimes January it happens a little bit, but
New Year's resolution.
yeah.
What's your resolution?
My resolution?
Yeah.
I have none.
You have none?
I have none. To stay alive until 2021.
That's it? That's all you
My
need to-
resolution is to survive this year.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
That's very good.
Yeah, something
Lots
I
of pickups videos this year.
Yeah, I'm
already.
trying something a little different. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, normally we keep like a whole list as we pick stuff up for the store or for us, and we keep the list and then put stuff on the shelf and then take it all off again to do a pickups video. We'd save up for a couple months sometimes and do like 30-40 minute videos.
But now we're finding so much stuff.
Yeah, we decided we're going to do more frequent and slightly shorter ones. So let me know down below if you've been watching my channel for a long time, if you prefer it this way, these more frequent, shorter pickups videos. I just would, like some feedback.
Let us
see
know
how
if
it's
you found
going,
anything, if Marie Kondo's been good to you.
Yeah.
Because
Have
she's
you
been
been
good to us.
noticing the effect that happens? Yeah. Another good pickups video.
give the order to get underway.